guys digging my casual business look? My casual business attire? Look at me go. Ha ha! Now look what we have over there. Look what we have over there. Gentlemen, check this shit out. That's like a tower of keyboards. That's like... Excuse me. I'm drinking water from a coffee mug like a boss. That's like 30 keyboards. 40 keyboards. I don't know. It might be 100. I can't count. I'm not a mathematician or anything. Okay, gentlemen, here's what I want from you guys. I want 4 ladies down in the comments section. Just 4, maybe 5, whatever. Give me a whole list. I don't care. We're going to do one more keyboard destruction episode. Just one more. The final keyboard destruction. That's what it's going to read on the marquee. That's going to be the title of the video, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to destroy all these keyboards right here. That's like... that's a shitload of keyboards if you ask me. I might even use a chainsaw. I might go to buy one at Home Depot. You know, I'm interested to see what a chainsaw can do to these. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to do one more. And the reason for that is, look, I had a good run. I had a good run with the Keyboard Destruction series. It had its time. It's time to end it, in my opinion. I had a good run. I know when it's time to walk away. I realize that this is the time. But I want to leave you guys with one last great episode. I'm thinking doing maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes, something like that. I don't know. It's going to be a big episode. It's going to be a huge episode because it's going to be the last one. I'm at the point where I want to evolve my content and I just want to move to a different realm of video making. I don't know. I made that sound fancy, but you know, I just want to do something else. So I have been getting a lot of messages about the Keyboard Destruction series, and I know a lot of you guys sub, you know, that you sub to see that, but like I said, I can't keep doing the same thing for the next X amount of years that I'm going to be doing this YouTube thing. It's just time to evolve. Because I feel if I'm going to be doing this series forever and ever and ever, I'm just going to grow stagnant. I'm just going to be, you know, spinning my wheels or whatever. Let me get a sip of water. It's a high quality H2O right there. But that's what we're going to do. One final episode. The final Keyboard Destruction episode. 4 ladies, maybe 5. We'll see. About 30 keyboards or something. Oh, shit. About 30 keyboards or something. I don't know. So that's it. Anyway, do me that favor and stay tuned. There's more video after this. Is it possible I might just have the worst aim in all of Call of Duty? I mean, look at this. All of Call of Duty on the internet. Who knows? Who knows? Quick pro tip about the gameplay, gentlemen. Yeah, I'm rocking Ghost. Yeah, I'm using a silenced Galil. Here's a bridge. Get over it. Anyway, lots of people have been sending me messages asking where I've been at. Ricky, hey, when are you coming back? What's going on? Why haven't you been uploading videos, this and that? Look, kids, people seem to think that if you don't post a video for like 2 weeks, you must be dead. There's no other logical explanation for it. Commentator death is the only reason someone doesn't upload for several days at a time. And come to think of it, I don't really enjoy that term, commentator. But that's not the case, gentlemen. I've just been playing a different game. The game of real life. That and Skyrim. That and Skyrim. Actually, here's my official story. About 2 weeks ago, you know, I got sick as fuck. I had a raging case of a highly contagious stomach virus. Now, because I am a professional, I don't want to get too graphic with it because, you know, this is a PG channel and all that. This channel is meant for little kids. But I actually shit out like 10 pounds of watery poop. I mean, you know, I was also doing some of this. That might be too much information for you guys, but, you know, some of you asked. So I feel compelled to tell you. I was vomiting out my butt. And that lasted for a while, man. I thought I was dying, for sure. I actually had to get an IV in my right arm, and that was not fun. Had to go to the ER, but I'm okay now. I'm okay. I'm pooping solid poop now, and, you know, after that, my mother-in-law shows up for the holidays. You know, way to ruin my fucking Christmas. Fuck! On top of all that, you know, I've been working night shift recently, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Get off, go home, get home at 7 a.m., go to sleep. And that's if, you know, the residents in my home don't keep me awake. And then I wake up and do it all again. I'm living my life in reverse, kind of like a vampire. And I never feel truly rested. It's kind of weird to me how your body knows when it's daytime and when it's nighttime. I don't understand circadian rhythm, I guess. I'm not sure. But, you know, it's been a bad time. Been a bad time for making videos. But as a professional, allow me to apologize. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I'm sorry, and I can't promise it won't happen again. But I am sorry this time around. There it is. Enough of that. Right now, I've been sensing a lot of angst, especially on Twitter. A lot of angst in the quote-unquote community in regards to Modern Warfare 3. And I'm like, kids, children, my advice, if you want to stop raging, complaining, or feeling shitty when trying to play Modern Warfare 3, do this. See? Simple solution. Simple solution. On this channel, I teach you how to fix problems and relieve stress. No need to thank me. Don't do that. Don't worry. I'm here for you guys. I'm just performing my duties as a YouTube life coach. Free of charge, of course, except for 3,000 likes. Now, this next statement is probably going to hurt a lot of fanboys. It's going to make a lot of people butthurt. Might even start a fanboy war in the comments. But I don't give a shit because I enjoy the freedom of expressing my opinion. So here it goes. I was playing Battlefield 3 the other day, you know, just to give it another chance. Yeah, a while back, look, I mentioned how it just wasn't my cup of tea, how it was this and that, and I just couldn't get into it, etc., etc. And that kind of still stands, gentlemen. I gave it another shot because I want to like that game. I really do. I want it to be my go-to first-person shooter. So I was playing it, and I came to the realization that I wasn't having fun. I was quite bored of it. I played it for like 4 hours, and yeah, you know, I was doing okay. I was getting a bunch of kills, this and that, but I didn't get the same tingling sensation in my pants that Modern Warfare 3 provides me. You know what I mean? I even tried playing TDM to speed things up, and it just wasn't there. I can't put my finger on it, but I don't know. I had to take it out the sex box, and I had to put it in another game. And then, bing, bing, right over my head, light bulb. A light bulb. The reason this game, with all the effort and all the things that you can do in it, like blow up walls and tear down buildings and ride in a tank and go in the helicopter, the reason this game isn't a COD killer, it's pretty simple. And I'm going to use an analogy that I've used in the past, but some people may not remember, a whole lot of people may not remember actually. Call of Duty is like having a one-night stand, okay, gentlemen? It ends quickly, you don't need to commit a whole lot, and sometimes it can be dirty. Bam! In and out in an hour or so, and that's it. Battlefield is more like making love to a woman. There's more investment, and therefore more of a commitment is required, but ultimately there's more of a payoff. Now, I would venture out to say that more people would actually rather have the instant gratification of Modern Warfare 3 over Battlefield 3, you know, much like a one-night stand. But, I mean, let's be honest, who wouldn't want to get their dick wet without much talking and just be, you know, able to move on? I think pretty much everyone listening to this commentary would actually agree. It doesn't take a whole lot, and I think it's a safe assumption. I think it's a pretty good bet. Modern Warfare 3, let's be honest, kids, it caters to that demographic. It's an LCD game, lowest common denominator. Please as many people as you can with something that's not too hard and something everyone can pick up easily, and bam, you have a winner. You have a recipe for success. For myself, I prefer Modern Warfare 3 because I don't have a mistress yet, and I'm only married right now. So, therefore, I don't really enjoy Battlefield 3 all that much. Hey, you know, no hard feelings. No hard feelings against you guys that do enjoy that game, or, you know, no hard feelings against that game. It's just not my cup of tea. And trust me, kids, I really want to like that game, but I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is what it is. And believe me, I'm not a COD fanboy. I'm not a Call of Duty fanboy. Believe me, I love and hate Modern Warfare 3. That game needs some serious work, bro. That game, I mean, it needs more work than a Gungan firefighter. I'll talk some shit about that game if I were so inclined, but it provides, right now, it just provides the best multiplayer experience. For me. Speaking of which, Mr. Robert Bowling, why the hell have you not fixed theater mode yet? You do know that all the Swain fans are waiting for a Modern Warfare 3 Swain episode on Machinima, don't you? Hurry up and fix it, so I don't have to go back to Black Ops. Although I will say this, Black Ops does have a lot more customization options, so there's that. What else do I got for you guys? I've been in that mood lately, kids. I've wanted to make another Swain story arc, but, you know, the powers that be at Infinity Ward, they can't figure out the programming code to remove player tags or add dolly cams to their theater mode. They can figure out how to add a feature that allows you to cash in all of your Mountain Dew and Doritos double XP codes just fine, but somehow they have no idea how to remove some text from above a player's head. Double expand your waist. I imagine that they're sitting around a big oak table right now with lots of paperwork and lots of gray hairs induced from the stress of trying to solve this crisis. They're trying to fix this. I believe that. I mean, at least I like to. Probably not. But that's all I've got for you gentlemen today. Again, let me know. 4 ladies in the comments section. Who do you want to see? Anyway, my name is Ricky Chops, gentlemen. I am a professional. And Happy New Year's. Later. PS, PPS, whatever. Last thing before I go. Listen, guys. I want to give a huge shout out to this guy named Redbeard. He's a new commentator. He plays Call of Duty. He plays hardcore, and he plays with a group he calls the Rebels. He's like a southern comedian, I guess. He puts up hilarious videos, and he's very consistent. He's just consistent in that every time I watch one of his videos, I'm usually drinking milk, and that milk ends up on the computer monitor because this guy's so damn funny. And look, I fucking stunned myself right there. But this guy, you need to check him out. He's awesome. I love his work. But only sub to him if you're going to actually watch his stuff, all right? Don't sub to him and not watch his stuff. You're going to, I mean, first of all, you're going to miss out, and nobody needs any more dead subs around here. And, yeah, check him out. Tell him Ricky sent you. Tell him I love his shit. Tell him he needs to, you know, continue pressing forward and keep doing his stuff. Link will be in the description. Annotation on the screen sometime around now. Again, one last time before I go. My name is Richard Chops. Sir Richard Chops, as dubbed by the Beast. Trust me, gentlemen, I'm a professional.